Most days I feel like I'm clinging on the precipice with my fingernails. So I'm clinging on with every bit of effort I've got to try and keep going, keep functioning. And in order to do this facade of normality, it takes a huge amount of effort. Trying very hard to cope with all the brain bits that are missing. There's a real sense of living only in the now, because all I have is now. Don't do next week anymore. Because right now, it just doesn't really exist. I'm hopeless. I need labels on my knickers so that I know they're mine. Also on the pots in the kitchen. I seem to be treated on the one hand as if nothing's wrong, and then on the other as if I'm contagious. New people really come near me. If they do, I get asked whether I can, remember what it was like for me, how I used to be, but I really can't. It's like that person who's so long ago, so far away. It feels like I'm ostracised from that former self. Whoever I was, I'm now an exile from my former life. I mean, according to my dad, everything was quite usual for me. I was normal. But I'm starting to think something else now. I'm getting these blinding headaches. Sometimes something must have looked odd, because when I was sent for an MIR scan, well, I went to see the neurologist and he looked at my scan. With his back to me, he said, "Oh, you've got Alzheimer's disease. You have to retire from work, and you will not be able to be in any responsible position. You're going to become demented before long, and then you're going to go into full-time care. And you'll be dead within an unpredictable timescale." And that's when I said, "Oh, but I'm too young. I'm only young." So traumatised. I can't properly describe how I felt at that moment. You see, when you've got something like this, there's no cure. I worry. I worry. Who will I be when I die? Will I see me? Will I still be me? What's going to happen to my family? Will I ever recognise them again? No grandchildren. What will happen to me? I feel depressed. I just want to be at home. I'm noticing things going wrong in my functioning. Can't see anything apart from decline and death. A state of unknowing. And I just feel total despair. got to get my act together. I'm going to have to try hard. Actually, feeling very lonely. No one is speaking out for me. No help. No support. Me, I'm ill. People forget. I'm assumed to be nuts, mental. Diagnosis useless, and I'm shipped straight off to the soul-destroying nursing home. To sit in a chair like a zombie. They'll patronise the shit out of me and probably won't even clear up afterwards. Can't store thread of my life. Only have now. Someone says to me, oh, we're going to do something. They're going to do something in 2 hours' time. I don't have the sense of 2 hours. Everyone's going to the left, and I'm going to the right. But I have to try and remember. I have to try and do that. I actually feel as if my candle is spluttering, because it's just getting too hard. It's getting too hard. It's too hard to keep going. There's only so much I can do while I'm waiting for a cure. Yeah. It's a terrible thing. Yeah. Where was I?